Hello, it's Mara from Houseplants, New Jersey. So my mom just left a little while ago. I just replanted her Sansevieria Beauty Queen that I got her for her birthday. About a year ago, I had given her a cutting of a large form Monstera. Now, it was this size. It was one leaf. It was a one leaf cutting. And it took forever to grow roots. She did repot it once since then. And this is what it turned into. I mean, look at how gorgeous this plant is. It is absolutely beautiful. So, and this is 1 year old. It's so nice with these aerial roots and everything. So she drops it off to my house so that I could put it on a moss pole because she really wants to size up. She also keeps it. The reason all the leaves are facing out, she keeps it in her. She has like a bay window. She keeps it in the bay window, and the leaves face that light. Which she's so lucky to have a bay window. I don't have a bay window anymore. Um, so all her leaves are facing the same direction. She did, however, put it on a ruler. She had a ruler that she tied some string onto just to keep it upright because it was all over the place. I haven't looked at these roots at all, but I want to see. So I'm going to change. I might just leave it in the soil compact and then, but I am going to put it into a clear pot and on a moss pole. I have a moss pole all ready to go here. And then we are going to, let's get started. Like basically, let's just get started because I'm really excited to see the transformation on this guy over here. This is a big guy. So first things first, we're going to cut this string off the ruler. If I can get it to cut. Okay, yeah, I got it off. So let's give her ruler back. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to loosen this up. I'm going to take a chopstick and I'm going to loosen up the soil a little bit because this is in a terracotta pot. Okay. So let's loosen up that soil and we'll see where we're at with the roots. We're going to pull. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this guy's ready to be repotted. Definitely. So I'll give her back this. Oh, and there's some roots stuck to the side even. Yeah, this is ready to go. All right. So what we're going to do here, I am going to have to make like some kind of soil mix a little bit. So I have some chunky mix here, which I'm going to put into, you know what, let me make some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some soil right here. Mix it up. There's a lot of perlite in this soil, some horticultural charcoal too. So we have our worm castings. We're going to add that to the soil. There we go. That should last about another year or two even. That's really good for nutrition. Oh, I know what I wanted to use also. So this is called Root Max. I want to sprinkle this onto the root ball right before we pot it up. All right. As of right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this moss pole in here with some of this soil. Okay. And I'm going to take it. Hope you guys can see that. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to put this pot upside down and turn it right side up, okay? We're gonna put a little bit of soil on the bottom and behind the moss pole. Okay, pack that in there. So what I'm gonna do is, so that these roots aren't so shocked, we have this micro-rhizomal fungi, and we're gonna sprinkle it all over the root ball and in some in the soil. All right, and we're planting this guy in here. We're gonna stick this aerial root right in to the back. And then we're going to we're going to put out all the rest of the soil into the bottom just to stabilize it in there. Can you guys see that aerial root going in? There we go. Right in there. Yeah, baby. Get it in there. Wow. We had like the perfect amount. So we're going to take some plant Velcro. I hope you guys can see this. We're going to take some plant Velcro. We're going to go right below the area where the aerial roots are. Shove them up in there. Shove them up in there. Okay, we're good. And we're going to Velcro this onto the moss pole. See that? And now we're stable. It's not mentally stable, but we're definitely stable. So now I have my mom's plant on a moss pole. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a gorgeous specimen of a plant, and I'm really proud of her for growing it the way that she did out of one little leaf. Okay, and look at those fenestrations. I mean, in no time, she's gonna have a ton of more leaves. And this is low on the pole, so she's got a long way to go. All right, thank you for joining me today. I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and have a great day.